7 eighth graders, a teacher, and another woman are dead after a school shooting in Russia. Police swarmed the school, which is east of Moscow. 21 other people went to the hospital. Most of them are children. So Imtiaz Tayyib has been following this story for us. Imtiaz, this broke early in the morning. What's the latest now?
Emery, Vlad, good morning. Yeah, these details really just coming in about this horrific school shooting in Russia. But here's what we know. We've been seeing footage shared on social media that showed some of these children, again, mostly eighth graders dressed in school uniforms, jumping from windows to escape from this active shooter. Now, according to Russian TV, at least 2 of those students died after falling from a second-floor window. More than 20 others, again, mostly children, were also wounded in the mass shooting, with many taken to nearby hospitals. Investigators are saying that a 19-year-old suspect has been detained and may have been a former student at the school. Now, the attack happened in Kazan, which is the capital of the Tatarstan region of Russia, which is around 510 miles east of Moscow. The leader of Tatarstan said the attack was, quote, a major tragedy for the majority Muslim republic. Now,
shock and disbelief outside a school. Inside, a lone teenager had run amok, shooting indiscriminately. The reality had shattered a normal teaching day in the building known simply as School 175. Unsurprisingly, there was panic. Some of the students had run for cover. Teachers had slammed doors shut. At least 2 students had jumped out of windows. Others were able to wait until emergency teams rescued them. The security forces, heavily armed and in large numbers, arrived quickly and arrested the suspected killer. He's reported to be 19 years old and a registered gun owner. It's unclear what motive he had for the attack. Some eyewitnesses say it wasn't only gunshots that they heard.
It was 1 explosion, or maybe 2. There was a strong bang. We jumped up and thought it was a truck. Then we heard alarms and ran out.
It isn't clear whether the noise was action being taken by the security forces or the attacker. But there was debris both inside and outside the building. Scenes of school shootings may be almost commonplace in the United States. In Russia, they're rare. And shortly after the attack came a statement from the Kremlin. President Vladimir Putin had appointed the head of the National Guard to immediately look at imposing new, stricter controls over the types of weapons in use by civilians. How and why such an attack happened in a school that didn't even have any security is being investigated. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera.
Вот ссылки, блин, а.
Все взрослые побежали туда. О, Господи, 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 там что-то... Господи, там кто-то стреляет. Девчонки. Господи, что происходит?
Суки, блин, а.
Все взрослые побежали туда. О, Господи, 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 там что-то... Господи, там кто-то стреляет. Девчонки.
Касается черных. Я только не понял, а взрыв, значит, не в этом классе прилетел, где он там расстреливал людей.
Сейчас позвоню.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Все расходимся. Все.
Школа, видимо, пострадавшие. Здесь тоже в детском саду.
Сейчас попробую еще раз. Если не сложишь, ссылочку. Ладно?
Какой класс дети? Какой класс дети?
Первый класс, первый основном курса. Пожалуйста. Не видно, наверное. Вот на первом этаже.
Расходимся.
У меня ребенок в школе. Там какой-то...
Выпустите моего ребенка! Выпустите моего ребенка, блядь! Суки! Моего ребенка!
Еще там?
Еще нет! Какая он начали взрывать! Я не могу! Я заразил!
Ебануться.
Не ходи туда. Там мертвый все.
Пиздец, прям в школе стреляли. Все, трындец, родители не пускают. Там просто мы заходим, там ужасный дым. И просто люди лежат. И еще говорят, из окон стреляют, но мы не знаем откуда.
Давай, 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 давай! Давай, давай, проходим. Нормально, здесь нормально. Давай, давай, давай. Давай, 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 давай.
Вон сейчас лестницу штурмовать будут, ладно.
Мне написал взрыв, я думаю, шутка.
Назад, назад, сейчас ходим, давай.
In Kazan, about 500 miles east of Moscow. Officials say a teacher and another school worker are also among the dead. Authorities say at least 21 other people were hospitalized, and the gunman is in custody. Russian media reports some students were trapped inside during the attack, but all have since been evacuated and are back with their families.